you, Professor. The Deputy Governor of Kericho County, Her Excellency Susan Kikwai, the Chairman of Council, Dr. Florence Nyamu, the Vice Chancellor, Professor Wilson Kipngeno, my fellow Deputy Vice Chancellors, our keynote speaker, other university leaders present, researchers, students, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning. On a day like this, which has got very many items on the program, including explaining what the theme is all about, and an exposition of the research around the theme, you sometimes wonder whether you're going to speak things which are already planned ahead. So I thought I would just try and take ourselves down memory lane and see where we anchor ourselves today. If you recall, there was this scientist who is referred to as the father of modern science, I think in the last century, Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein, with his famous equation, E=mc², said something which still rings a bell today. He said that wherever there is a will, there is a way. Maybe some of us don't know who said that. He said it somewhere in Japan after getting the Nobel Prize for Science, and as he was trying to give a tip to one of the bellboys, and in Japan it was generally prohibited to give money. So he said, I'll give you a small note, which perhaps you might make money out of it in future. And on the note he wrote, wherever there is a will, there is a way. That note is preserved to this day. We have succeeded as a university because we had a will. So not only was Albert a great scientist, but he was a great philosopher. He told us that we must be persistent because we shall eventually have the way. That is why we have succeeded today. As a university, even though we had all these challenges throughout the year, until now that we're able to meet here and execute this international conference. I also remember the scientist Kepler. Those who are from physics fraternity will remember Kepler and his laws of planetary motion. Kepler said the following, that he has looked and he has seen what no other man has seen. He was examining the universe through some microscopes, very powerful microscopes. And he said, if God be, let me be able to see all things even here in the hereafter. It was so beautiful. And he gave hope to many scientists of his time. And they persisted. And great things came out of Kepler's interest. I also remind you of Bernoulli. Bernoulli, if you recall, I'm sure most of you remember your physics in Form 4. He explained the relationship between velocity and pressure. And through that science discovery, we are able now to fly our airplanes. Maybe some of you don't know. That is why we're able to explain that when you move faster, you're able to go higher up. The plane is able to move faster, and they move higher up to avoid storms by applying Bernoulli's principle of associating velocity and pressure. He persisted. I'll also remind you, Sir Isaac Newton. Sir Isaac Newton was able to explain and understand his environment through intuition. So the key word here is intuition. You are researchers. What is your intuition made of? He was able to understand that when something falls down, there is need to understand why it didn't fall up. And through his persistence, through his intuition, and great scientific discoveries, we are able to explain vehicular motion today. So we, the University of Kabianga, we who have come to grace this occasion, our great keynote speaker and everybody else, I want to welcome us welcome all of you to come and have scientific discourse, explain our environment, explain phenomena that sometimes appear to be obvious, be persistent in what you want to do, so that at the end of this conference, we're able to have great ideas mingled and giving us a way forward in this theme of sustainable development. Those few remarks, I now want to invite my colleague, Deputy Vice Chancellor in charge of Administration and Finance, Professor Kwai, to make his remarks. Thank you and most welcome.